Hey everybody, Natalie here with All Four Paws of West Palm Beach, and I'm back with my buddy Jake to do a little bit more. Come here, Jake. Come say hi to everybody, buddy. A little bit more work on what I started yesterday. Yesterday we did this really cool video where I was teaching Jake jump. So, my clicker fell. Jump is a really fun trick to do with your dog if they're able-bodied enough, they're healthy and agile. It's really, really cool. It does take time. Just like all training, you want to be patient with your dog, set them up for success, and increase the criteria little by little till you get to your final goal. So with things that are more complex, it takes a little longer. Like sit is more simple than maybe jumping through a hula hoop, and it might take more time to build to that final goal. So we want to work a little bit more on that today. Jake's doing awesome. So here we go. No camera crew again today. And it's just me doing the camera with the tripod, so hang tight. Okay, so if you remember yesterday when I did my first video with the jump trick, I moved my armchair further into my living room so that I was able to provide a barrier. And the barrier just helped to guide Jake over my legs, so there wasn't an option for him to go around or to go underneath, which is okay, but we want to set our dogs up for success. So if I want Jake to understand what I want to make it as clear as possible. Since we did all that work yesterday and I was able to move away from the armchair slowly towards the end of the video, I thought maybe today in the session I could take it up a notch with the criteria and I can move completely away from the chair. So I wanted to start out kind of close to my credenza, that way there's still a little bit of a barrier and it's it's a transition towards the final goal. So here we go. Jake, jump. Yes, good boy. Jake, jump. I missed. He still doesn't know the verbal cue yet, which takes time. Jump. Yes. So I'm always clicking and treating when he goes completely over. Jump. Yes, good boy. So he has this whole situation. If he wanted to, he could totally go around, but he's going over because he understands. So I'm going to raise the criteria a little more by going a little further away. Jump. Yes, good boy. And he's totally getting it. He's doing awesome. So I'm going to make my legs a little higher this time. Jump. Yes, good dog. When he comes back from finding that loose treat, we'll do it again. Jake, jump. Yes, good boy. Jake, jump. Good boy. So if you're trying this trick at home with your dog, keep up the repetitions. Praise your dog, give them treats, or if your dog's really motivated by toys, let them play with their toy for a little as a reward. Jake's doing awesome. I also want to show you another variation of this trick where you can use a hula hoop. So I had a hula hoop at my house and I started using it, but I noticed it was really small, like to the point that there were only probably 4 inches above Jake's head when he walked through. So I don't want to spook him by having him jump through something that he's going to knock his head on. So I ordered an extra large hula hoop that I thought would be easier for him to jump through and more fun for him and a little safer. So, check this thing out. I got this giant hula hoop. Now, when I talk about setting your dog up for success in all my videos, it means something different for each thing that you're training. And in this instance, when I noticed that the hula hoop size wasn't appropriate, this is setting my dog up for success. I'm not going to have a situation where he's knocking into something and then not wanting to do it again because he hurt himself. So this giant hula hoop, come here Jake, jump. So the first couple times, I just want to have him pass through with walking. And then because he's done a bunch of jumping already, he probably understands, even if I were to lift it off the ground a little. And I'm just slowly, little by little, jump, raising it off the ground. Good boy. One fell under the couch. Here, buddy, you get this one. Here. Okay, Jake, jump. Yes, good dog. And then I can keep making the hula hoop higher and higher until I get to a point where it's a really cool trick, like I'm holding the hula hoop up really high, switching sides, extending my leg, extending my arm, doing all kinds of really neat and fun variations of this trick. So have fun with this, be creative, be safe. Again, I'm doing this on my rug so that it's a non-slip surface, and I am praising Jake and giving him tons of rewards. Good boy. Jump. Yes, good dog. And if you accidentally click too early like I did there, you still treat because it's always click, treat. Jake, jump. Yes, good dog. Jake, jump. Yes, good boy. You can see it's getting higher and he's having fun with it. You know, make sure it's something your dog likes. Otherwise, try a different trick. Try something else that your dog's interested in. Jump. Yes, good dog. Jakey, jump. Yes. And if you get it up really high, you know, you're going to want to consider that the dog might need some space to run to the toy, to jump to it, the hula hoop. So if I was to raise it up really high and I want to set my dog up for success, that might mean having a running start. And I would do that maybe by tossing a treat and then getting him really excited to come over. Jake, come! Jakey, Jakey, Jake! See if I can get him to do a running start. He's looking for the treat now. Come here, Jake! Come! Good boy, Jake! And if they don't go through, if your aim is bad or you make a mistake, it's no big deal. There's no punishment involved. Come, jump. Yes, good boy. Maybe go back a step and lower your criteria to make it more successful for your dog. As you can see, Jake came right up to the hula hoop that time, which was really cool, and he knew exactly what to do. So he's really catching on to this. Eventually, I can have a hand signal like this and a verbal cue of jump. So one more time. Jump. Yes, good boy. All right, everyone, if you liked that video, feel free to share it, give it a thumbs up, write me a question or a comment, subscribe to my page so you can get all my fun videos, and happy training. Thanks for tuning in. Good job, Jake. Good boy.